Leading off
get us
tonight
started
for the
in this
Dodgers,
one under the lights.
the designated hitter, Adalberto Mondesi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And now a pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And immediately the Phillies now must deal with a real burner standing at first base.
The second baseman, Vidal
Throw over to
Brujan.
first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over.
Safe.
And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Stepping in now, Vidal Brujan.
Nope, that's a ball.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's
Counts
ball
1-0.
Brujan is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage.
He's in there.
He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. The 1-0. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Number
He
2,
looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Ellsbury.
Yeah.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Snap throw from the catcher. A runner at second, nobody out.
That's a
And
ball.
a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder at the track, the wall. You can kiss it goodbye.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Fastball called for strike two.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And here's a
One ball,
curveball that just
2
about
strikes.
got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So striding in, Cody
The first
Bellinger,
baseman,
as
number
he'll get his
35,
first opportunity in
Cody
this one.
Bellinger.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball
Good
one.
change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Fouled away. The 2-2.
Full count.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an
About four,
offensive
that pitch
player,
is out.
just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And he looks at one that misses,
Batting
and that's an
seventh,
excellent
the
job
right
of making
fielder,
his
number
man throw a
30,
lot of pitches as
Michael
he toughs out a walk.
Conforto.
Aroldis Chapman is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Michael Conforto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Lined into right, a base hit. Bellinger rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they move on top 4-0. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the
Batting
pitchers
ninth,
before you, or
the left
sometimes
fielder, number
you even
24,
have some mess that you put on
Henry
yourself.
Rogers.
Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ball in.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading up
first.
for the Phillies, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to
He's
first,
out.
and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting
So
second,
stepping in,
the
Ozzie
second
Albies.
baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty
Batting
here
third,
with 2 gone.
the
And
right
that'll
fielder,
bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball
that's
pitcher,
low.
but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward
Leading
the
off for
plate
the
next
Dodgers,
will be
the
Adalberto
designated
Mondesi.
hitter, Adalberto Mondesi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
The 0-1 pitch.
Hey!
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. In now, Vidal Brujan. Take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Brujan.
1-for-1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And I believe
0-2
they'll say
the
he
count.
broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The center
So
fielder,
a definite
number 2,
RBI spot here.
Jacoby
Runner in third, one
Ellsbury.
away. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ball, that's
There's a
out.
slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider
that's it.
release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike
2 balls,
1.
1 strike.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
High in the air into shallow left center. Rollins ranging into the outfield. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, G-Man
Liga.
Choi. And they've got some work to do
The
early
left
on.
fielder.
They're down 4-0
G-Man
already.
Choi.
And that misses
Ball
for
1,
ball
no
1.
strike.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side.
Oh.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in,
Batting
Matt
fifth.
Kemp. He'll get
The
to
center
take his
fielder.
first cuts here.
Matt Kemp.
Now here's the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting fifth.
At
The
the
third
plate now,
baseman.
Jose Ramirez.
Nope.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ramirez.
1-0 pitch is a
1
sinker
and 1.
swung on and missed. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base,
The count
take it.
is 1
Ball
and 2.
and 2 strikes now.
2-2
Outside
the count.
and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves
Got
he
him.
can lay off of it.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now, Willie Stargell.
Batting
Trying to
seventh.
cash in
The
here in his
first
first
baseman.
at-bat with a runner at
Willie.
3rd and 2 gone.
Stargell.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as we
Leading
are
off
all
for the
set to
Dodgers.
begin the 3rd inning
The
in this one.
shortstop, Fernando Tatis
Adam Ottavino is going to
Jr.
come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Check
Nope.
swing, but he held up in time. Ball
I got a
1.
ball, 1 strike.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I
1 ball,
disagree. That
2
nasty
strikes.
slider is tough to hold up on.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great
The
pitch
first
for round
baseman,
number
number
1.
35.
First pitch
Cody
coming. Here it is.
Bellinger.
Cody
That's
Bellinger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better
Nope, that's
hitters
off
on
the
this
plate.
team.
Ball 2.
Not afraid to execute.
2 balls and a strike to count. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. 1-0 the count. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with two men out. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. 3-2 now. Michael Conforto would be next. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Bottom of the third now, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Number 30.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Conforto.
Ball, that's out.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now
so digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Max Fried takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Kemp is there and he has it for the first out. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth. And here comes Junior. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball 1.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2-1 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. See you later.
Up next for the
Into
Dodgers,
the box, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto.
As the first
Oh,
pitch to
that's
him is
out.
off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Next
Now
for the
batting,
Dodgers,
the
Vidal
second
Brujan.
baseman.
And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for
Brujan.
show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie
Leading
Albies.
off
So far,
Phillies,
0 for 1 with a
The
flyout.
second baseman, Ozzie.
First offering on its way.
Albies.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here
Now
with the
batting,
bases
right
empty.
fielder,
And that brings in the
Cody
former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody
Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Ball,
There's a
that's
sinker
down.
to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the
I got the count,
fastball there,
1 and 2.
2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting,
G-Man
the
Choi
left
the
fielder,
next to hit.
G-Man
And this is
Choi.
foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Ellsbury. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th.
center fielder,
And coming
number
up, a still
27,
dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp.
Ball.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be
Leading
the
off for
speedy
the
outfielder, Jacoby
The center
Ellsbury.
fielder, number 2, Jacoby
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ellsbury.
Hey!
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And it's fouled away. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a good idea to hold
outside.
off on that swing. It's ball 1. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes! So now to the plate,
Now batting,
Fernando Tatis
shortstop.
Jr.
Fernando
And the
Tatis
changeup to him drops in there for the
Jr.
first
0-1's the
strike.
count.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Cody
first
Bellinger
baseman,
at the
number
plate now.
35.
As the first pitch to
Inside,
him
ball
runs a
1.
bit
Bellinger.
inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get
The
rid of
count
it quickly.
is 1 and 2.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado.
for the
He
Dodgers.
was punched out looking
The
at
third
strike
baseman,
3 last
Nolan
time through.
Yeah,
Arenado.
always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The
Into
right
the box
fielder,
now,
number 30.
Michael Conforto.
Michael
And on the first pitch, he
Conforto.
grounds foul. It was a walk in his last trip. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here comes the
Yasmani
first pitch.
Grandal.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. Standing
Now
in now,
batting,
Ken
left
Griffey
fielder,
Jr. as he'll
Ken
follow
Griffey
one into
Jr.
the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed
1 ball, 2
pitch.
strikes,
Wanted to
Miguel.
stay back a little bit too long.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Arenado, the runner at third. Grandal on at second with 2 down. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for
Leading
1
off
after
for
grounding
Philly.
out in his only trip
The
to the
third
plate so
baseman,
far. Out in
Jose
front of it, strike 1.
Ramirez.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one down now. Ready for another
The first
chance?
baseman,
Willie
number
Stargell.
8.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Willie
far.
Stargell.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! And here's the switch-hitting
The batter,
catcher, Yasmani
the
Grandal.
catcher,
He'll
Yasmani.
swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
So now Carlos Santana
the designated hitter.
looking to put the ball in
Carlos
play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And the fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi.
Leading off for the
set to
Dodgers,
lead us off in the 6th
designated
inning.
hitter, Adalberto
He's ready. Here's the
Mondesi.
first offering. There's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing
0-1's
in
the
1.
count.
Good fastball down around the knees there,
I got the
taken
count.
for a
0 and
strike.
2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first
The
out
batter
of the
number
inning.
9,
Now
second
the pitch.
baseman, Vidal Brujan.
No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. On the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw in time
Got
at
him.
first for out number 2. So
The
2
center
gone
fielder,
now for
number 2.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. The relay throw, and
in
Ellsbury's
there.
going to have himself a triple.
Now batting.
To the plate
Shortstop,
now, Fernando
Fernando
Tatis Jr.
Tatis
Oh, and he can't pick it up
Jr.
cleanly. And they'll
He's
escape
out.
danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the
Leading off
veteran
for
shortstop,
Phillies.
Jimmy Rollins.
the shortstop,
Bouncer up the middle.
Jimmy
He's got it.
Rollins.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping
batting,
in, Ozzie Albies.
the second
It was a
baseman,
fly out for him in
Ozzie
his last trip.
Albies.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second.
He's out.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in and
Now
looking for
batting,
more,
right
Cody
fielder,
Bellinger. He
Cody
doubled his last time through.
Bellinger.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's working on a
Leading
1
off for
for
the Dodgers,
3 thus far.
The first baseman, number 35.
First pitch coming. Here
Cody
it is.
Bellinger.
Nope.
And
Ball
he starts
1.
him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears
Look out,
in on
1-1.
1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. And there are two away now. Digging in,
Now batting,
Michael
right
Conforto.
fielder,
1 for 2 with
Michael
a double on his line thus
Conforto.
far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Popped up. On to Stargell at first, and the side
Ladies
is
and
retired.
gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that brings
Liga,
up the corner infielder G-Man Choi.
The left
It
fielder.
doesn't look very promising
G-Man
so far in this one as we
Choi.
move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's out number 1.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in and ready for
the
another
center
shot,
fielder,
Matt Kemp.
Matt.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last
Kemp.
at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-2.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So next to the
Now
plate for the
batting,
Phils,
the
Jose
third
Ramirez.
baseman,
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ramirez.
Here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope,
Here's
that's the
one
ball.
that misses high. It's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Ellsbury asked to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Yasmani
Leading off for the
Grandal.
Dodgers, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute,
1-1.
but it's taken for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
Now in the
left
box,
fielder,
Ken Griffey
Ken
Jr.
Griffey
And if
Jr.
you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. One out, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
2-1.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The next 3-2. To first. Scooped up. And he is out on the tag.
Out.
Now
Two away for the Dodgers here in the eighth.
hitter.
And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Ready now, Willie Stargell. A hit in 2
Liga
tries for him so far.
The first baseman.
He's ready.
Willie
Here's the first offering.
Stargell.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in. Here's
number
Monty
9.
Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Grandal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him.
Santana.
Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now
Digging in
batting,
to try it again,
shortstop,
Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy.
0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted into center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Vidal Brujan.
Vidal.
Nick Anderson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder,
Now
number
at the
2.
plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Choi is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Inside, ball 1.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So here's Cody Bellinger. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, G-Man Joy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff.
On first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Victorious Dodgers.
We are under the lights as the show
And
gets you
now,
ready for
your
another edition of Major League Baseball.
Los
Tonight we've got a good matchup in store
Dodgers.
between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So striding forward now, Jimmy Rollins. And we are set for
Leading
baseball
off
here
for
this
Philadelphia,
evening.
the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First offering on its way. Outside with the
that's a ball.
fastball.
First
It's 1-0.
pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now a changeup is bounced to second, reined in, and the
Oh.
throw to first is in time, one gone. So the base is empty
Batting
here
second.
with one away.
The second
That'll
baseman,
bring up Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. The 1-0. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly and quickly. There are two away. Into the box
Batting
now.
third,
Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson.
Ready with the
Cruz.
first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Ellsbury is under it. And the inning is over. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in
Leading
the
off
bottom half
for
of the first.
Dodgers, the designated hitter, number 27.
Now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second, the second
At the
baseman,
plate, Vidal
Vidal.
Bruján, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And a pitch out,
1-1.
nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Mondesi gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Scherzer will check at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch.
I got to count 2-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
A runner at first with no outs here. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So a
Batting
runner
third,
at first with one man
the center
gone.
fielder,
And that'll bring in the center
Jacoby.
fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ellsbury.
Now a throw
He's
over.
in there.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury.
Hey!
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder,
No
you've got
ball,
to catch
two
it and
strikes.
get rid of it quickly.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Mondesi is on his way home. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth,
Next is Fernando
the shortstop,
Tatis Jr.
Fernando
First pitch misses to him. It's ball one.
Jr.
1-0 pitch
Inside
is a
ball.
curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Cody.
And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way.
Yeah.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Drilled to the right side. Albies scoops it up. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag. And that fine play will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Ji-Man Choi. Here comes the first pitch. At third, Arenado scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kemp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Ramirez is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Tapped out in front of home. And that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 home. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hops this one up. Ramirez shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Ball 1,
no strikes the count. Scherzer comes set. 1-0 on its way. And that
1-1.
changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Wisely
2-1.
lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that
Three
home
balls,
run earlier
one
in the
strike.
inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken
3-2.
for a strike.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Mark Reynolds. 7-8-9.
Leading off for
Bottom of the order
Philadelphia,
set to go here in the
first
third.
baseman.
Hey, we're still in
Mark
the early stages in this one. They're
Reynolds.
only down by a couple of runs. But it's really
1-0.
key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first
Look out,
baseman.
1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher?
I got the
He has
count,
had
1 and
these
2.
guys in the rocking chair all day.
That's
And he
ball
lays
2.
off it to even the count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in,
Batting in.
Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher,
He'll get to
number
take his
9.
first cuts here.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team.
8-2.
Not afraid to execute.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And
Got
he'll
it.
whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty
Batting
here
ninth,
with 2 gone.
the
And that'll
designated
bring in
hitter,
one of the best
Carlos
on-base percentage players in the
Santana.
game, Carlos Santana. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss,
0-2.
and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second
Leading off
baseman,
for the
Vidal
Dodgers.
Brujan.
The second baseman, Vidal
Here comes the first pitch.
Brujan.
And he
Count
lays
1-0.
off there, 1-0.
Hey.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm
No,
sure he'd like to have
inside.
that one back to take a swing at it.
2 balls and a strike now.
Hey.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play.
Oh.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder,
So
number
one away
2,
here with the bases empty.
Jacoby
That'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ellsbury.
Breaking
Ball
ball
one, no
below
strike.
the zone. That's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage
3
in the
balls,
box.
no strike.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Choi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now
riding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Scherzer into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
35.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of
Oh,
him,
one's the
strike
count.
one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ball, that's outside.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
1 ball.
In the
2
dirt
strikes.
here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll
Got
get
it.
him at
That's
second, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Phillies, the
In
shortstop,
now, Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins.
As he'll go after the first pitch to
0-1.
him, and comes up empty. It's strike one. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And this is knocked down on the mound. Recovery
No, he's
throw
in
is
there.
not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
The batter, number 1, second
So
baseman.
up steps Ozzie
Albies.
Albies. As he'll
0-1's
get
the
caught
count.
chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Runners off for second. Pitch outside.
Oh, that's
the
off the
throw is not
Safe.
going to get him as he swipes second. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
1 ball, 2
A
strikes.
ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia.
Now batting,
Nelson Cruz
the right
flied out
fielder.
in his first at bat,
Nelson.
so making 0 for
Ball
1
one.
so far. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Below the zone, a
1 ball,
swing and a
1
miss. 1-2 now.
The count
That's
is
what you
1
call
and
a
2.
challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Ji-Man Choi the
Ji-Man
next to hit.
Choi.
And there's a
0-1.
swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury's after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. Stepping in,
Now batting,
Matt Kemp.
the center
So far,
fielder,
0 for 1
Matt
with a flyout.
Kemp.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 0-2 delivery.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1
Leading
after
off,
grounding
the
out in his
Dodgers.
only trip to the
The
plate
third
so far.
baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Too much
1-0.
tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Hey.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Hey.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box
The right
now,
fielder,
Michael
number 30.
Conforto. He got a hold of one and hit yard in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey,
I got a
pretty
ball, 1
aggressive
strike.
pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he'll come back
The count,
with 1 in the
2-1.
third as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. On to first,
He's
and
out.
Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So bases
Now
are empty
batting,
here with 2
catcher,
gone. And up next, the
Yasmani
switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani
Grandal.
Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground.
Albies brings it in.
He's
Throw on
out.
to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off
he
for
flew out in
Philadelphia,
his last at-bat.
the third baseman.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Jose
went deep his last
Ramirez.
AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the
0-1's
yard
the
this
count.
AB.
0-1 the count. Just behind the
0-2 is the
fastball
count.
there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Bellinger is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping
Now
into the
batting,
box, Mark
the first
Reynolds.
baseman,
Flied out in his
Mark
first at-bat, so making
Reynolds.
0 for 1 so far.
Ball,
Ball
that's
one.
outside.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Hey!
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
On to first
Oh.
as Reynolds is a ground out victim here, 2 away. In now,
The catcher,
Yasmani
number 9.
Grandal. He got on top of
Yasmani
one and was a ground out
Grandal.
victim last time.
Ball
A
one.
ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now
So now
batting,
Carlos
the
Santana
designated hitter,
has a good
Carlos
changeup will
0-1.
get him to commit too
Santana.
early, and it's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Right
I got
over
the
the
count,
top
0
with
and
that
2.
curveball, and it's 0-2.
Ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now,
Ball
I'm still
in.
sitting on that heater.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Ken Griffey
Leading
Jr.
off for
And
the
maybe a
Dodgers,
little extra motivation
the left
for him
fielder,
here after being hit
Ken
by a pitch in his first
Griffey.
at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying.
Junior.
Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a
Got
base
him
hit.
right there.
And now he'll
He's
try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him
the
out.
bat.
Now the pitch. Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate as he watches ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once
The
again,
batter,
Vidal Brujan.
second
Pop out and a
baseman,
ground out for him at this point.
Vidal Brujan.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first
That ball's
baseline.
foul.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. Scherzer looks in. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Jimmy
Leading off
Rollins.
for the Phillies,
1 for 2 in the
the
ball game thus
shortstop.
far.
Things
Jimmy
not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is
The
to try to
batter,
come
number
from
one,
behind and
second
win this
baseman,
one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Albee.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in.
He's out.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Striding
Up
into
next
the
for
box,
Philadelphia,
Nelson Cruz.
the right
It was
fielder.
a single for him in his
Nelson
last at-bat.
Cruz.
No balls and 1 strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward, the
Leading off
veteran
for the
outfielder,
Dodgers,
Jacoby
The
Ellsbury.
center fielder, Jacoby.
Fastball
plate,
here
ball
as he'll
one.
take a look at ball
Ellsbury.
1. 1-0.
Nope,
2 balls
that's
and
a
no
ball.
strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to
2
be in.
balls,
2-0,
no
good
strike.
hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hard hit ball to second. And a good
Got
throw
him.
gets him 1 gone.
Now
So
batting,
here's the cleanup hitter,
the shortstop,
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando
1 for 2. He
Tatis
grounded out first time up
Jr.
and followed that with a base hit. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Now a hard liner, but foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Cody
first
Bellinger
baseman,
at the plate now.
number
He was
35.
thrown out at second trying to
Cody
stretch a base hit into a double in his last
Bellinger.
at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not
Counts
sure if he
1-0.
got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a changeup
2
here, but
balls,
that's
1
taken
strike.
low in the dirt for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have
2
to be
balls,
sitting on
2
one right
strikes.
here.
All even at 2-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. Bellinger takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was
Now
a
batting,
gift right
third
there.
baseman,
Stepping in
Nolan
now, Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. Scherzer gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, G-Man Choi. It was an
Leading off
RBI
for
sac
Philadelphia,
fly for him
the
last
left
time
fielder,
through.
G-Man Choi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Changes
2
up on
balls,
him, but that's
no
in the
strike.
dirt for a ball. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Count.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
On a good curveball,
Now
gets
batting,
him swinging
the
for
center
round number
fielder,
1.
Matt
Outfield shaded a
Kemp.
bit to left center. The first pitch. Matt Kemp is
0-1
in
the
with
count.
1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. big
It's out.
fastball, and
0-2.
he's well behind it with the swing.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he can stay in this game a while longer.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Kemp goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Junior. He's around first, heading for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away.
The first
on
baseman,
a ground rule double. Blake Trinan get the ball here as he
Your
looks to get the
please.
final out in the top
Now
of the 7th.
for the Dodgers.
Willie Stargell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies.
Here's
Ball
a sinker
one,
to
no
start
strike.
him out, but he wouldn't
Willie
bite. It's ball 1.
Stargell.
Trinan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion. Well, the play's been made, and that
Ladies and
retires
gentlemen,
the side.
please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He comes
Leading
in
off
1 for
for
2
the
with that
Dodgers,
home run he hit
The
earlier.
right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Now batting, catcher
Josh Hader comes on
Yasmani
now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Yasmani
1-0.
Grandal, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I
got
don't
1 ball,
think
1
he was
strike.
expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Swung on
1
and
ball,
missed. 1-2
2
now.
strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Look out.
I got
That
the
one
count.
almost
2-2.
got away from him. 2-2 now. Got him. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr.
The left fielder,
That was a ground out pick him
24.
last time up.
Cash
Count 1-0.
Taken outside for ball 1.
Junior.
That evens it up 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this
count is
pitcher's
1 and
off-speed
2.
stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces
Now batting,
out of the bullpen.
number 27.
Now here's the pitch. Adalberto
That ball went
Mondesi
out.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Choi will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal. And
Leading
they'll
off for
need him to get
Philadelphia,
something going
the
here.
catcher,
It
number
doesn't
9.
look very promising so
Yasmani
far in this one as we
Grandal.
move in.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Billy
Now
Wagner
batting,
is on the
designated
pitch here in the
hitter,
8th with
Carlos
nobody out.
Santana.
Here's
Ladies and
Carlos
gentlemen,
Santana
your
now.
attention, please.
Here's a high
Now
fastball that's
pitching
fouled
for
off
the
to the
Dodgers.
right of the catcher here. Here for
Number
strike
13,
1.
Billy Wagner.
Swing and a miss on the slider.
0-2.
He's quickly behind 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Inside,
The
ball
fastball
one.
by him for the punch out. Carlos Santana is retired on strikes for the third time tonight.
The
A
count,
ball
1-1.
strike to the Phillies leadoff man. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Albies with a 1-1 count now. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ozzie Albies goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nelson Cruz is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
I got 2-1
the count. A little
count.
too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Coming to the plate now, Vidal Brujan.
Leading off.
Sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Baseman.
He didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Choi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Ball 1,
Way
no strike.
inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2-2 the count. Rodney gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
He's set
The first
and
baseman,
Cody
Bellinger.
Bellinger stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Nope.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
1-1.
1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nolan Arenado would be next if they a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is
Leading off
the
for the
outfielder, G-Man
The left
Choi.
fielder,
First
G-Man
delivery to him
Choi.
on the way. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Curveball misses inside. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he
The
can't
count is
connect,
1
so he
and 2.
finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up
That's
at
ball
nuts.
2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now, and he fouls this one off. Trying to
3-2.
nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the
center
perfect
fielder,
situation
number
to do it.
27.
No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. G-Man Choi becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. Gets the
0-2
fastball
is
by
the
him
count.
here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Count remains at 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this
Now
one.
batting, the third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
The first baseman,
Mariano
number 8.
Rivera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the
Your
ninth.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 42, Mariano Rivera.
At the plate now, Willie Stargell, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Adalberto Mondesi will come on now and pinch run here. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the
Here now
clubhouse
is
to
our final
celebrate.
line score tonight.